It's 1777. You're a teenage courier in George Washington's army, riding alone through dense woods with secret orders tucked beneath your coat. The trail is quiet, but not safe. British patrols roam nearby. One wrong turn and your mission, you reach a quiet farmhouse used as a Patriot outpost. A hidden lantern in the window signals it's still under American control, for now. Inside, a weary officer deciphers the message. Your letter may change the course of a battle, but you get just minutes to rest. Before dawn, you're riding again, now with fresh intel about enemy movements. Every hoofbeat echoes with risk across farmland veiled in morning fog. To survive as a battlefield courier, you need bravery, cunning, and luck. Because history isn't just won in battle, but on the ride between. The countryside lies in tension. You pass scattered farms, their fields silent, tools rusting, livestock long driven into the woods or stolen. At a fork in the road, a carved tree marks the safe route. A code passed along covertly by loyal local scouts. A patrol once passed here, redcoats searching for rebels and riders. You dismount and lead your horse softly over the muddy trail. The British prize couriers. Intercepting just one could expose a full rebel plan. Even your silence can change the tide of battle. Your documents are wrapped carefully, protected by oilcloth and tucked against your chest, safer against rain or if the worst happens. Suddenly, the wind shifts. You sense movement ahead, but hearing is your only warning. Muskets don't echo until it's too late. You trust your instincts. Dismount again. You crouch behind a fallen log, listening. The forest holds its breath with you. A British unit passes, unaware. You wait as their boots sink mud, hearing only mud squelch and musket buckles jangling. The moment passes. You remount. Your horse snorts once, the loudest sound you've heard in an hour. You ride, fast. You reach a creek crossing, deeper than you remembered. Rain upstream has swelled it. Time and tides don't care for wars. You urge your horse forward, cold water seeping into your boots as you cross. The next leg demands speed over comfort. You gallop into farmland. Fence lines show signs of skirmish. Broken rails, trampled gardens, and dark smoke from yesterday's fight still rising. Through a shattered barn door, you glimpse a rebel flag, hidden behind a haystack. A safe house, if you need it later. Your horse limps slightly, a stone in the hoof. You stop briefly, risking precious seconds to fix it with your knife. Once back on track, you press harder. You know the British advance along these routes. Avoiding them takes not just speed, but wisdom. You reach a church steeple. From its tower, militia once signaled troop movements using lanterns. Hours before telegrams were dreams. A patriot woman appears from the church cellar, handing you a biscuit and dried venison. Your first meal all day. She points you east, warning of British dragoons sweeping north. It's your last tip before darkness makes everything guesswork. Night falls. You ride now by moonlight, hoofbeats softened by damp leaves, stars flickering through the bare November canopy. You avoid firelight. Even friendly campfires now look suspect. A courier's best ally? Shadows too quiet for bayonets to follow. Suddenly, hoofbeats behind. A second rider. Hard to say. You veer off path and vanish into undergrowth, watched now only by owls. Hidden beneath pine boughs, you wait silently, counting breaths, listening. The second rider passes. You never see their face. You emerge slowly, checking your bearings by a known boulder and the North Star. Navigation now relies on memory alone. By midnight, you reach a rebel outpost atop a ridge. A fire signals you in friendly code. 2 flashes, 1 pause.